Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, February 14th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. Hello. And our energy mantra for today is I allow the full vibration of love to flow through me. And happy Valentine's Day if you are celebrating. I want to come back, be on camera, all that, but this cold, flu, whatever, has just knocked me out. And my feeling is that I had to push through it to move, and now, basically, the taxman hath collecteth, and it's like, you must chill. So, you're getting this. I really wanted to do a video for Valentine's Day to show up. So, here I am. I gotta tell you guys, I pulled all major arcana cards for today, for this astro. And in some way, seemingly, there's not too much going on. And yet, at the same time, oh yeah, there's stuff going on. So I'm going to just start by showing you these cards because, holy wow. So we've got, there we go, Breakthrough, the Rebel, a little Thunderbolt going on in there. Because, what's the point of, there is the breakthrough, Silence, Star card, and Nothingness, Hierophant, Pure Potentiality. Major arcana cards are major. So it's like, wow, there is some major shift going on in these energies. So we have the moon in Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio for Valentine's Day. I mean, it can be very intense. It can be emotionally intense. Scorpio energy is so loyal. We've got to look at the power of our desire with this energy. The power of our desire can really break us through, move us forward. But it also can cause this when we get too hooked in to the power of our desire and forget to let the flow of universal love move through us. So be very aware of that. Be very aware of wielding and yielding to desire and that power. Very interesting connection that we have going on today that I was like, ooh, this is a thing. We have the moon in Scorpio connecting to Neptune. Neptune's a very interesting energy. Neptune energy, it has that spiritual component, but it also can be an energy around illusion. And that's the thing. We can get so hooked into desire that we also get hooked into these stories, to these illusions. And good or bad, I don't know. Desire is a very powerful force. We want to learn how to use it right. What I would say with this is just be very aware of that. I think I generally am somebody, I like rose-colored glasses. I'm not going to tell you to not wear rose-colored glasses, but take them off sometimes and also check in with, okay, what's really happening? Check in with yourself, with whatever is coming on, because I feel like we want to get swept up into the fairy tale. We want to get swept up into what we have made Valentine's Day. And I think that can cause that thunderbolt, when the ego gets that hit of, oh, oof. It's so interesting because Valentine's Day falls in the sign of Aquarius, which Aquarius isn't known for romance, but it's like dedication and honoring of humanity as a whole. And what if we could fall in love with humanity? Rose-colored glasses on and off. I don't know, just saying. Another interesting thing. This may be a Valentine's Day where we get some returns coming in, some exes, some old connections. We have the moon also connecting to Mercury in addition to Neptune, both in Pisces energy. Mercury is at the precipice of going retrograde. We have Mercury going retrograde this Sunday. And so with this Valentine's Day, you may hear from something that ended like this. And again, this is where the illusion, I think, comes in. I was talking to somebody this week about people and evolution. And I love this quote from Maya Angelou that is, when somebody tells you who they are, believe them the first time. People do change, but they do not change without a lot of work. So just be very aware of that. If you do have any return colors, don't get sucked into the rose-colored glasses. Like, do remember what you went through, and it's not to say that people can't change, and it's not to say that this connection isn't valid, but awareness, such an important thing, and I think we really want to cultivate that through this Mercury retrograde. With Mercury retrograde in the sign of Pisces, these colors may be past life, it may be this life, it can be ancestral, but like Mercury retrograde in Pisces, these things that are coming up, it's to karmically like shut the door, so be very aware of that energy. The other connection that we have going on is Moon in Scorpio connecting to Jupiter in Capricorn. Ooh, it's interesting because it feels decadent to me, and I wouldn't say that Jupiter in Capricorn is necessarily decadent, but something about this energy does feel decadent. It's like, treat yourself responsibly, of course, because, Capricorn, but treat yourself, love on yourself. What is something that you desire that you can provide for yourself today? Like today I was out, I had to run a few errands, and I kept looking at the flowers, and I was like, oh, I should buy some just for us to have in the house, I didn't do it. But that would be something like that. Like, allow yourself to get a little decadent on this earthly realm to fulfill a desire. Last few things that I want to say that I feel like are feeding into some of this background energy. We have Mars finishing up in Sagittarius. Mars hanging out at galactic center energy. Hierophant, anyone? No-thingness, pure potentiality. Again, things may be popping up out of nowhere. And I do believe these things popping up out of nowhere, they are pushing us forward. These are good things. Even if there was this, even if there was the thunderbolt, it's like, yes, let's complete this cycle. Let's release this karma. Let's leave on good terms and not have to visit this cycle in any other incarnation. But be aware of the pure potentiality that is up. And again, I would say with Mars finishing up at the final degrees, check your motivations, check your power, check your desire, because Sagittarius is an exuberant sign, and Mars at those final degrees being like pushed by the galactic center, whew, exuberance gone overboard. All right, I feel good about that. You can book a reading with me. Hopefully I'm going to be feeling better next week. I'm hoping that taking it easy is helping me. I'm not going 110% like I was the last couple weeks, so hoping for that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. Please remember that through all of this. You don't have to settle for something that's not right, because the right love, whatever that is, food, money, human, flowers, animal, it is out there for you. And so with that, namaste.